Poor girl wants to wipe her lifesaver's body. Jealous rich man grabs towel and wants to do it himself. By the time Annie returned to the ward again, Jack had fallen asleep on the bed. Annie woke him up and sent him home. Jack didn't even forget to argue with her before he left. Otherwise he wouldn't be able to sleep tonight. When he got home, he ran into Anna. She told Jack not to go too far if his own mother found out, but she wouldn't stand by and do nothing. But Jack walked away with a disdainful look on his face. Back in the house, Jack's mother told her to hold a press conference tomorrow. Anna was to be announced as the Chui's daughter-in-law. Jack gives his mother a cold look and leaves. The next day at the press conference, the press had been waiting for a long time, but Jack was nowhere to be seen. Finally the secretary reported that he couldn't be found. Linda had to go up to him. Jack had been in hospital after a minor car accident on the road, so the press conference had to be cancelled. Anna's mother left in a huff. She asked her secretary to circulate the photos of their secret marriage to the press. She knew that Jack had finally declared war, so she had nothing to worry about. At this point, the photos of the secret wedding hit the internet. Jack's father was furious when he found out. He asks his wife if there's something wrong with their relationship. She had to explain that there was no such thing. On the other hand, Jack found Duo. He dragged her away without saying a word, drove straight to the house, told Annie he was taking her to see her father, to tell the world the truth. He knew her father would be on their side, but Annie had more than just herself in mind. Jack saw his hesitation. He thought it was because of Michael. He was furious and pulled her in. Annie fought to get free. She scolded him for being selfish and thinking only of himself. And that's when Annie received a call from Mike's hospital. She was told to come back immediately. As she looked away, Jack is left helplessly in the same place. Annie found out that Mike had finally woken up. Annie held him in her arms and wept with joy, and the scene excites Jack outside the door. Anna finds Jack. She gives him the recording of her grandmother's confession of the crime, and Jack finally understands why his mother is defending Anna. She threatens Jack with another press conference to announce her status as the Chui's daughter-in-law, or the recording will be released. Then the Chui family could be dealt a fatal blow. Jack has no choice but to agree to Elon's demands. Find his mother. He suggested that he keep it a secret from his father. After all, if he knew the truth, I'm afraid it would be too much to bear. Anna was questioned by the family maid. She wanted to know the reason for her fight with Jack. Impatient, Anna assumes the posture of a lady. She was told not to make any distinctions. Be careful what you are before you discuss it. Anna's sudden change of heart scared the aunt into trembling. She said that Anna was a completely different person. Then Anna asked Jack to go with her to visit her brother. Mike, however, dismissed Jack, angry at his sister for keeping things from him. Anna was also angered. She said she was his half-sister. Why would she help an outsider to turn against her? Mike is speechless. At that moment Annie arrives at the hospital. She met up with Jack. They looked at each other but couldn't stop talking. At that moment, Anna appeared from behind. She puts her arm around Jack and shows off to Annie.